My recipe for carrot soup is very easy to do, and it is of course in my book. All you need is carrots, potato, shallot or small onion, some butter, a stock cube which I dissolve in hot water. It actually helps if you press it a little before you open, it crumbles easier. We'll just top that up to a pint or 500 millilitre mark. Okay, and then just peel carrots. Quite easy to do. I use one of these, they're quite handy, and I like the one with the flexible head rather than the fixed head. So it's quite easy to scrape scrape carrots, isn't it? I always think peel the potato the same. I just chop them up in small pieces. Can't do it quickly like Jamie Oliver. He'd have had them all done by now. Use shallots because I find onions are a little bit big, so I'd rather have a shallot and just use it up completely. I'm not too keen on having bits left over, so that's all we need there. And I've got some peelings for the compost. I'll put some butter in the just a knob of butter then in the saucepan. And put it onto a medium heat. Just let it soften a little. I'm just going to put all of this in there. Good stir and let it cook for a few seconds. And add the stock. Give it a little stir. And now I want to get that to boiling point. Almost coming to the boil. Just turn the heat down so that it's simmering nicely. Put the lid on. And it'll take about 20 minutes for the vegetable to soften, but I will stir it quite often to make sure it's alright. So now I'm going to put the kettle on and make a cup of tea. Simmering now nicely for 20 minutes. So I'll check that it's cooked, that it's soft enough. Just take a little time and press it with a fork. Yeah, that is. Obviously, if you haven't got a blender and you're using a masher, obviously it's important that it's very soft at this point. But as you can see, that's mashed up quite well. So what I need to do now is take the vegetables out of there. I wish I'd got this out before. Excuse me. So I tend to use a perforated spoon, which you can strain it off through a colander. So if we take this out, I usually mash it down a bit with a fork first before I put the blender in, so it makes less mess. So I'll I think I'm going to have to move up here a bit. Okay, so now we blend it nicely, or puree it. That's fine. Here's my flexible friend. I'm very fond of this little spatula. So now if I put the stock into a jug, I'm going to taste it at this point because while most stock cubes are really tasty, I have had the occasional bland one, so it's fine. So I'm going to put the pureed vegetables into the saucepan. Put the heat back on. And I'm going to gradually stir in the stock. Heat a little bit because I want it to come to boiling point, and I can turn it off and it's ready to serve. That's it. Turn it off and pour it into two dishes. So it's 2 generous portions. If you like a thicker soup, if you put more potato in it, the potato thickens. So I'm not going to do any fancy decorating because I'm not artistic. So there we are.